Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Study of Science with Rahul Kesherwani. Today I will discuss about the atoms and molecules and what is the atoms and what is the molecules. As you know, in the previous video I will discuss that what is the atoms and molecules, but here we also discuss what is the atoms and molecules, because here we discuss about the more explanation on atoms as well as on molecules. So let's start. What is the atoms? Actually, atoms is made up of a word that is atomos. Atom is made up of a word that is atomos. A means not, tom means cut. Means according to the previous concept, atom cannot be cut, but now we are live in a modern science technology world. We can also cut the atoms. Till John Dalton, atoms cannot be cut. So according to Dalton, atoms cannot be cut. Dalton के अकॉर्डिंग एटम्स को काटा नहीं जा सकता. ये बहुत प्रीवियस कॉन्सेप्ट था, लेकिन समय जैसे जैसे बीता, बहुत सारी मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी आई, तो एटम्स को भी अब काटा जा सकता है और देखा गया कि एटम भी बहुत सारे पार्टिकल से मिलकर के बना हुआ है. नाउ एटम can be cut, and here atoms is made up of particles, right? And here particles is categorized basically in two categories. Particles is categorized into two categories, right? Now what is the category of that particle? So atoms particle, also known as subatomic particle, means वो पार्टिकल जिनसे एटम मिलकर के बना है, that particle is called subatomic particle and also called atoms particle. Basically, subatomic particles is categorized into two categories. Number one, fundamental particle. Fundamental particle, and second one is the non-fundamental particle. Non-fundamental particle, right? Now what is fundamental particle? Basically, the particles are categorized on the basis of their life span. Means जिनका लाइफ पीरियड बहुत कम है उनको हम नॉन फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल्स कह दिए, और जिनका लाइफ पीरियड, जिनका टाइम पीरियड, जिनका लाइफ ज़्यादा है एज कंपेयर टू दीज पार्टिकल, दे आर कॉल्ड फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल. As you know, in case of fundamental particle, we discuss only three particles, and that one is the number one, electron. Electron is called fundamental particle. Second, proton is also called a fundamental particle, and third one is the neutron. means electron, proton and neutron is the fundamental particle, right? If one question is come in your exam, right, sorry, how many fundamental particles, so your answer should be 3, and the name of that fundamental particle is electron, proton and neutron, right? Electron is represented by small e, proton is represented by p, and neutron is represented by small n. Clear? Now electron have negative charge. Electron have negative charge means which one is negatively charged fundamental particle? So your answer should be electron. And proton, this is positively charged, means जो प्रोटॉन है वो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज है, बट न्यूट्रॉन इज न्यूट्रल इन नेचर. न्यूट्रल इन नेचर मीन्स देयर इज नो चार्ज, नो चार्ज. So electron, proton and neutron is the fundamental particles which are represented by small e, p and small n respectively. Electron have negative charge, proton have positively charged and neutron have neutral because they have no charge, right? These fundamental particles have higher lifespan as compared to these particles, right? मीन्स इनका जो जीवन है, जैसे इंसान का जीवन लगभग नियरली माना जाता है 60 ईयर्स या 75 ईयर्स, सिमिलरली फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल्स का जो लाइफ स्पैन है वो बहुत ही कम है, लेकिन इन पार्टिकल्स के कंपैरिजन में इनका लाइफ स्पैन ज़्यादा है. दैट्स वाई दीज पार्टिकल्स आर कॉल्ड फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल, राइट? नाउ नॉन फंडामेंटल पार्टिकल्स मीन दोज पार्टिकल विच नॉट हैव higher lifespan or maximum lifespan, means they have short lifespan, they have high lifespan and they have short lifespan. Like as example, nearly 118 non-fundamental particles are present. Here we discuss only 1 or 2, 3, right? Example like as neutrino, antineutrino, meson, boson, etc. So these are the non-fundamental particles in which their lifespan is very, very short and they cannot be exist in the nature. They have very short lifespan, right? So these are the concept related with the subatomic particles. अब एक्चुअली हम बात करें एटम्स की, तो एटम्स अकॉर्डिंग टू जॉन डाल्टन साहब को कहा जाता है फादर ऑफ एटॉमिक स्ट्रक्चर या फादर ऑफ एटॉमिक थ्योरी, क्योंकि उन्होंने ही सबसे पहले एटम का कॉन्सेप्ट दिया था. इस नेचर में उन्होंने बताया था कि सारी दुनिया, ये सारा ब्रह्मांड, इवन हम और आप, सब सारी चीज़ें छोटे छोटे पार्टिकल से मिलकर के बनी हुई हैं. एंड दैट स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल इज कॉल्ड एटम. सो व्हाट इज एटम? It is the smallest particle of a substance which cannot exist freely. Means which cannot exist freely, मतलब वो एकदम रैंडम फ्री नहीं रह सकता, वो किसी न किसी के साथ कंबाइन होकर के ही रहेगा, किसी के साथ फ्री नहीं रह सकता है, मतलब फ्री रहेगा ही नहीं, हमेशा जब भी रहेगा तो किसी न किसी के साथ कंबाइन होकर के रहेगा. सो एटम इज द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल ऑफ अ सब्सटेंस विच कैन नॉट एग्जिस्ट फ्रीली। एग्जाम्पल, अगर हम बात करें हाइड्रोजन की, तो आपने कभी देखा होगा कहीं पर भी हाइड्रोजन लिखा होगा तो हाइड्रोजन आपको हमेशा इस तरीके से लिखा दिखाई पड़ेगा, H2 के जैसे। हाइड्रोजन H इस तरीके से लिखा नहीं होगा, क्यों? क्योंकि बिकॉज दिस रिप्रेजेंट द एटम। एटम अगर सिंगल के फॉर्म में लिखा हुआ है तो दैट इज रिप्रेजेंट एटम। एंड इफ, अब देखो, एक हाइड्रोजन का एटम, हाइड्रोजन एटम प्लस हाइड्रोजन एटम कंबाइन हो गए and they form H2. So they are not exist in free state, always they are present in combined form. So these are the perfect definition of atom, right? So it is the smallest particle of substance which cannot exist freely. ठीक है? Now discuss molecule. It is also smallest particle, but one difference is that it can exist in free form, but atom cannot exist in free form. It is smallest particle of a substance which can exist freely, which can exist freely. अभी अभी आपने एग्जाम्पल देखा, इन केस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम is combined with another hydrogen atom and they form H2. This H2 is called molecule. And what molecule? Hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecules, right? So let's see. H2O, take an example, that is, this is the formula of water. Which element is present here? Your answer should be hydrogen element and oxygen element. Hydrogen and oxygen. What is the number of atom in H2O? What is the number of hydrogen atom in H2O? Listen carefully. What is the number of hydrogen in H2O? So what is the number of this? 2. So your answer should be 2. And what is the number of oxygen atom in H2O? So what is the number? Here no number is written, that means here only one is present. So what is the number of oxygen atom? Your answer is 1, right? Now what is the molecule of H2O? Here if any person asks what is the number of molecule, you see the number at here. So here only one number is written. So what is the molecule of H2O? One molecule of H2O, right? Now take another examples. In case of H2O2, that is hydrogen peroxide, hydrogen peroxide. What is the number of hydrogen? What is the number of hydrogen in H2O2? So your answer is 2. What is the number of oxygen in H2O2? Is equal to 2. What is the number of molecules of H2O2? तो यहाँ पर कितना नंबर लिखा हुआ है स्टूडेंट्स? Only 1. So what is the number of molecules of H2O2? That is 1, right? Now take another examples. C6H12O6, this is the formula of glucose. What is the here element? कार्बन है, हाइड्रोजन है एंड ऑक्सीजन है. एंड नंबर ऑफ एटम, हाउ मेनी नंबर ऑफ एटम्स? कार्बन 6, हाइड्रोजन 12, ऑक्सीजन 6, right? So these numbers are called atomicity. So अगर आपसे क्वेश्चन आ जाए what is the atomicity of carbon, what is the atomicity of carbon in C6H12O6, so your answer is 6. What is the atomicity of oxygen in glucose? Your answer is 6. What is the atomicity of hydrogen in glucose? Answer is 12, right? So these are the examples. Take one more examples to clear all these concepts. One more thing. What is the molecules of glucose here? What is the molecules of glucose here? 2, because here 2 is represented, right? Al2SO4 whole thrice. This is the formula of aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate, right? Listen carefully. Which element is present? Aluminum, sulfur and also oxygen. Clear? नंबर ऑफ एटम, चलिए आइए देखते हैं नंबर ऑफ एटम. अगर आपको समझ में आ गया हो तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को पॉज करिए और अपने से लिखिए. अगर आपको ना आया हो देन आफ्टर यू कंटिन्यू फ्रॉम दिस वीडियो, राइट? सो अगर आप यहाँ पर देखें तो हाउ मेनी एटम्स ऑफ एल्युमिनियम हियर? सो व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ एल्युमिनियम एटम? योर आंसर इज 2. What is the number of atoms of sulfur? Sulfur atom. आप देखिए here you see that SO4, अगर मैंने SO4 लिख दिया, अगर मैं पूछूं what is the number of sulfur तो your answer should be 1. Clear? Oxygen, what is the number of atom of oxygen? Answer is 4. But here thrice is present, means sulfur means sulfate and sulfate. 3 times sulfate is present, 3 times. 1 sulfur, 2 sulfur, 3 sulfur. कितने sulfur? 3 sulfur. How many oxygen? 4 4 4 means 12. You also got these number by this. 3 multiply here is 1 multiply 3, you got the 3. 4 3s are 12. Clear? Okay. Now take another examples. CO2. This is carbon dioxide. As you know, you breathe in or breathe out? No, this is not breathe in, this is breathe out. We remove the carbon dioxide from our body, right? So what is the elements? कौन कौन से एलिमेंट हैं स्टूडेंट्स? कार्बन है एंड ऑक्सीजन है. अब अगर आपसे पूछे व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ एटम तो योर आंसर शुड बी हियर 1. मैंने आपको बताया यहाँ पर जो भी नंबर लिखे हों इसका मतलब है आप इसको 1 को 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करें. तो व्हाट इज द कार्बन एटम? 1 मल्टीप्लाई 3 दैट इज 3. एंड व्हाट इज द ऑक्सीजन? 3 2 जा 6 ऑक्सीजन एटम. क्लियर? एंड व्हाट इज द number of molecule of CO2? What is the number of molecules of CO2? Answer is 3, right? So thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, share this video, and also comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.